Hello everyone and welcome back to another Dr. Twisted's Toy Time. Well, I found quite a few things that the senior center was putting on a little flea market. So I went there and found quite a few good things, and then I went to a pawn shop and I believe that was it. Oh, and I went to Goodwill and got a couple things. So let me show you what I got. Alright, I'll start off over here. Found this original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles April O'Neil on unpunched card. Pretty awesome. I mean, the bubble has like a little stress mark on the corner there, which happens quite a bit with toys, but everything else is like amazing shape. So I thought I had to get that because the price was right. Put that down here for a second. Picked up a few comic books. Got Alien Terror #1. Awesome cover. Got Space Adventures #4. It's a little beat up, but for comics this old, I think it gives it character. And I really like how it actually looks. Thought that was pretty cool. Factor X #1. I believe I have all these Enter Now the Age of Apocalypse issue 1s. Just want to give them a read and see what they're all about. And I got the Generation Next #1. I believe that was the last one I needed. I found The Amazing Spider-Man, The Return of Sinister Six, Part 3 of 6. And then I found this Star Wars The Empire Strikes Back storybook. It's in pretty good shape. I think I got it for 50 cents, so I wasn't going to leave it behind for a couple little dings. There's this little kind of like hole there, but all the stuff inside is really awesome. I love this book. I had this book when I was a kid, so I had to get it. I got some more awesome books, but I'll show you those later. I'll go through the toys here first. Found this bag of weapons and accessories. I believe this and quite a few others are Ninja Turtles. I'm not sure what these black ones are. I think they're Ninja Turtles, but I'll have to do some research. But I thought they were cool because they were still fastened to this thing. And I also found a couple original vintage turtles, Leonardo and Mikey. They came with different weapons here. I'm not sure what those weapons went to, but pretty sure one of these, I think this is Leonardo's. So I thought that was cool because now I might have his belt too, because I know I found, like, if you watched my videos, you've seen that I found like a bunch of vintage turtle weapons and things. So I think one of his, I know a couple of their belts are in the mix. So I thought that was cool. And then I found a bag full of these Galador figures. So Overlord, the parts that I found, like what, last week, 2 weeks ago, I will put in your box, since now I have all of them here. I found this little Batman car. It's whatever little princess deal. That deer, which I'm probably just going to cut off the head and use it for a custom because the one hoof is broke off. Found this My Little Pony Not really a fan, but my daughter used to watch the cartoon, and I thought this one was really cool. This dark evil one. But I found like pretty much all these smalls were in a bag at Goodwill, so I picked it up for a few of the things, namely these 3 battle beasts right here. One still has the sticker. The crab has part of it, and this one doesn't have it at all. But I love that crab one. That was one of my favorites since I was a child, so I would army build the hell out of those. Whatever that little princess deal is. The poison ivy. This little baby. This dark-winged duck villain here. A little bendy rabbit. Chippendales and was that Huey, Dewey, or Louie? One of those. Can't remember what those. It's not Fraggle Rock. I'm not sure. And there's a Frozen watch and the little snowman guy. And there's a little mermaid and a Polly Pocket, which still has a couple of the figures in it. So hard to do this with one hand. But you open it up, it's a little play set. It had this little figure in there, minus her arm, which I just realized that. And this little squishy dealy. But all that stuff was in a bag. Same with this little dog. Whatever that thing is there. I'm not sure. There's a couple Dora the Explorer. And these 2 lions and that knight figure. I'm going to use those lions as a custom because I already have 1 or 2 of them from before, so I have an idea I want to use those for. I found these 3 trolls. This was neat. I had one of these as a kid, but this one is like great shape, still has the tag, no writing on it, and it's from, what is that, 1979. Yeah. And I found this bendy figure. It's kind of funny. There's a mustache picture for you, Overlord. I have to put this guy on Instagram for you. Keep meaning to do that, but. And then lastly, from the toys, I found this Maleficent doll. Saw her and had to get her. She's pretty cool. And I also found one of my favorite pieces here. This Thundar the Barbarian thermos, which is in great shape. So cool. Besides the old Dungeons and Dragons cartoon, this is my favorite cartoon. Still holds up to today. It's amazing. Now on to some other things. Here's my Thundercats cabinet. Be sure to check out the first cabinet video. Also got a couple more figures since I did this video, but that will be in my next pickup video, so stay tuned for that. But I went to a pawn shop and they had like tons of awesome books. But I was looking for Conan the Barbarian books because I love Conan the Barbarian. I didn't find any of those, but I did find Thongor the Barbarian. So I picked up a bunch of Thongor books. This one fights the pirates of Arrakis. Thongor against the gods. Thongor of Lemuria. That's pretty cool cover art. Thongor and the Dragon City. Love the art on these old books. Thongor and the Wizard of Lemuria. They were all like 40 cents each, I think. Thongor at the End of Time. And this was a different one. The Barbarian of World's End. They had another series of barbarian books of a different barbarian. I think it was Brack, but I didn't pick those up. I'll probably go back and get them at one time, but I thought these were quite enough reading for a while. Also got this Aliens vs. Predators Prey book, because I love my aliens and predators. I got this Weird Tales Homecoming. Gotta love Weird Tales. And then the year's best fantasy stories 5. So I thought those were cool. I found some VHS. Found Extro. Watch the Skies. It's a promotional screener. Got all these for $0.25 a piece. There's Hideous. Had to pick that one up. And then there was this Ray Earth Volume 1 English language version. Very cool. Also got a whole stack of CDs for $0.25 a piece. This one's still shrink wrapped. The Crystal Method. Got Squeeze, Cool for Cats. Got the B-52s, Good Stuff. And Cosmic Thing. Got REM, Automatic for the People. And the Psychedelic Furs, All of This and Nothing. Rage Against the Machine, live at the Grand Olympic Auditorium. The Cure, Wish. In Excess, Welcome to Wherever You Are. Smash Mouth. And the Talking Heads, Speaking in Tongues. It's got Burning Down the House. Gotta love it. And there you go. There are my finds for this week. I might take a couple weeks off and just work on review videos for some of the figures I've picked up. Not sure. I know I got to start getting some toys ready for the next cabinet video. I will see. But I know I'll have my pickups video coming. And then, like I said, a few of my new pickups that I want to do some reviews for. So stay tuned for all that. And until next time, my friends, thanks for watching. Peace.